Like and subscribe if you're feeling this content. Let me know what you think in the comments below. So just to make this clear right off the bat, we're not really here to tell people what to do nor how to do it. We're just going to do a quick rundown on the history of black voting rights in America. So naturally, due to slavery, there was no opportunity for black people to vote whatsoever up until the end of the Civil War and the ratification of the 15th Amendment in 1870. Section 1 of the 15th Amendment reads, "The right of the citizens of the United States to vote shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or by any state on account of race, color, or previous condition of servitude." The second section reads that Congress shall have the power to enforce the article by appropriate legislation. And now, if you'll notice, there's nothing in either of these sections about giving black women the right to vote. So this is pretty much only going to affect the males at this point. Black males who were allowed to vote at this point would still have faced obstacles like poll taxes, literacy tests, fraud, and intimidation. In fact, a grandfather clause that stated unless your grandfather voted, you could not vote stood in many states up until it was struck down by the Supreme Court in 1915. Obviously, this made it impossible for descendants of slaves to cast votes. The pamphlet, "What a Colored Man Should Do to Vote," lists many of the tactics used to disenfranchise black voters around this time. Governors played this game with the Constitution up until the 1960s. In 1964 came the 24th Amendment, which prohibited the use of poll taxes. Now, let us not forget that in 1919, our sisters were legislatively given the right to vote with the 19th Amendment. However, it was until the 1965 Voting Rights Act that a significant number of blacks could vote in the southern states. This act prohibited literacy tests and any other ways of preventing the black vote. And on that note, I'm not trying to tell people what to do here. I just like to spread knowledge. If you want to vote, be informed, and I'll leave links for that. If you only want to do part of the ballot, it's perfectly legal. And if you have issues, I'll leave links for that. And if you don't want nothing to do with this thing as a whole, I don't hate you, so long as you're here with that B1 philosophy of benefiting the community first and foremost. We got to remember how to stay together even when we don't always see eye to eye. That's been our biggest downfall historically. Don't turn on your own family over this crazy world. And on that note, peace.